All right, for this show, you know, we are subtracting two mixed numbers and writing the answer in lowest terms. 3 7/8 minus 1 1/8. So we're going to group the whole numbers and group the fractions all separately. So we've got a whole number here of 3, and we've got a whole number here of 1. So 3 minus 1 is one group. And then we've also got 7/8, which is here, and we're subtracting 1/8 over here. So that's how you group that. Now, 3 minus 1 is simply 2. Now, if you go over to the fraction section of things, you can see that we have a common denominator, so we can take the numerators, 7 minus 1, and the denominator is going to stay the same, it's 8. And so then that equals 2, and 7 minus 1 is 6 over 8. So 2 6/8 is our answer. But quickly I noticed that they're both even numbers, so I know that we don't have lowest terms. So I'm going to create the factor tower for 6. So it's 1 times 6. Start with 1, 2 is the next number. 2 times 3 will give me 6. 1, 2, 3 would be the next test, but we have 3 already, so that tower is done. And now for 8, I've got 1 times 8. I've tested 1, test 2. 2 times 4 will give me 8. 3 does not go into 8 evenly. 4 is already in the list, so my two factor towers are now done. Take the largest number off of both lists, which again, like before, happens to be 2. So I can take my fraction here, or my mixed number, 2 6/8. I'm going to divide the top and bottom by 2. And when I do that, 6 divided by 2 is 3. 8 divided by 2 is 4. And then my whole number doesn't change. So my answer now in lowest terms is 2 3/4. Let's try one more here with part B, 2 2/3 minus 1 1/3. So we're going to start by taking our whole numbers and grouping them together. So I have 2 minus 1, that's one group. And then I'm going to add that. Now this is the key that you might miss. You need to add this. So you subtract the whole numbers, then you add it to the subtraction of the fraction sections. So that's something that might be overlooked very easily. 2 minus 1 we know is 1. 2/3 minus 1/3, well that's 2 minus 1 over 3, which then works out to be 1 plus 2 minus 1 is 1 over 3, so we have 1 1/3. Now, as soon as you have a 1 in the top of your fraction, you know that instantly that is lowest terms. It cannot be reduced further. 1 is as low as you go. So our answer here is 1 1/3.